Hey guys, Michael, Dream Achiever. We are live at 5 and we're getting started. I got a couple of great tips for you today. We're going to talk about the 2 ways to build your business using social media. That's the 2 ways to build your business using social media. And again, if you're watching this live, type live in the chat. If you're watching this on replay, type replay and let us know where you're watching from. We got different countries watching each time, different cities and states. So I am here in the United States in Orlando, Florida area. And that's where we're playing from. So where are you watching from? Let us know. So let's jump right in. Got the 2 ways to build your business using social media. The 2 strategies are really going to be passive and active, right? These are 2 ways that a lot of people don't understand. You think you can just be passive, and maybe eventually, yes. But initially, you need to combine strategy. This is also called push through and pull through marketing in the traditional sense. Pull through marketing is passive, push through is active. So just a different term there. So passive, this is where you are attracting your perfect prospect to you by adding value and delivering content that they can use, that solves a problem for them, that provides a solution for them, that helps educate, entertain, inspire, encourage, empower them. So this is passive, where you are delivering value that they appreciate. Right? So this is where you will get people to like, follow, comment, question the content that you're creating. This is where you reach out to your avatar. This is where you don't reach out, but you provide content to your avatar, something that's going to be of value to them. So passive is just like, think about it as ads on television, ads in the newspaper, really marketing, right? Just marketing that's more like broadcasting, if you will. You can do, narrow marketing as well, more custom tailored to your avatar, but it's still, you're putting information out there. You're hoping that you get responses in return. This is passive marketing or pull through marketing. You're hoping that your content is valuable enough that you'll pull people through into a dialogue, a conversation with you. So the number 1 way there is going to be passive. And as I mentioned, initially getting started, if you don't have contacts on social media, if you don't have a following already, then you need to build up your value on social media. You need to create content, you need to create influence, and you need to just be seen as a person that's a value and a resource. Okay, you can do this in a niche way, on a bigger way, different ways to do that, just to get your market out using hashtag strategies, hooks and titles and questions to pull people in. There's different ways to post. You can post static, what I call a static content, which would be posting something that's just a phrase, a picture, if you will, or a quote, right? That's a static. You can provide content via recorded videos, live videos, typing out feed, with a picture, different ways to provide the content, right? But it's all you doing it that way and hoping that something comes back this way. Passive marketing. The number 2 way is going to be active marketing. This is where you reach out to people and say, hey, I'd like to work with you. Hey, I think we can help you. Hey, I'm doing something. And this, as I mentioned in some other videos, you don't want to be spammy Tammy. I don't know if there's a guy's name for it, but you don't want to be spammy Tammy. You want to be actually reaching out to people that you have a relationship with, or that you have built some type of trust factor with, got the know, like, and trust. Just reaching out to people randomly. You'll get lucky. You may get banned as well. You'll find people. Being a spammy Tammy, you'll find people. You just reach out to people and say, hey, I'm building something in your market, and I think you may be interested. If you're open to an idea, just shoot me a text back, right? Or shoot me a message back, and I'll get you some information. We'll have a dialogue. You can be very direct. So active marketing is push-through market, where you are pushing something into the market. You are reaching out to people. You are making those contacts directly to individual people. It's no longer a broadcast. It's no longer waiting for them. You are tapping them on the shoulder and saying, hey, I'd like to have a conversation with you. Now, there's different ways to do this, as I mentioned. If you already have followers, if you already have a large contact base, like on Facebook, a lot of friends, you've already got influence with those people. You've already got friends. This would be called more of a warm market approach, where you ask someone to review some information. You reach out to people that are already business savvy if it's for an opportunity, and say, hey, you're business savvy. I always appreciate your opinion. If this is for you, I'd love to have you on my team. I'm only looking for the best people. and ask someone to review some information for you. If it's a particular product or service and you know that some of your friends may need this right away, if it's, skin or diet or something that's physically obvious that they would likely need this service, say, hey, I found something I think that can help you. It's helping me a lot. Would you be willing to take a look at it? It's warm, it's a little more open, it's a little easier because you've already had dialogue with them. You've already shared content. You've already commented on each other's posts. You've already liked and shared things from each other more than likely. Maybe even exchanged a few private messages on different platforms because you already have that relationship built. The know, like, and trust factor is already there. They already follow you. They already are a friend on the platform with you, right? So you've already got that built. So asking that is simple. But if you don't have that connection, you are, say, in a group of people that fit your target market, your perfect prospect or your avatar, you're in a group there, and then you see someone that's posting great content, you want to reach out to them, but you don't want to be spammy-tammy. There's a way to do this as well, where you comment on their posts, you like their posts, maybe you check out their profile and see if the rest of their content is solid the way that you see that as well. Someone you'd like to work with, someone that's complaining about certain things consistently that maybe your product or service can provide a solution for that so they can stop complaining, solve a problem, right? Maybe you go to their profile, you check them out, like and comment on a few things there. Maybe you send them a friend request if it seems like a person that you want to be connected with continuously, right? Or send a private message. Hey, listen, really appreciate your post in that group. I saw you got some great content on your page. I would love to be connected with you. By the way, I'm really looking for people in your market. I'm really looking for people just like you. I really have a way that we're helping people with X problem that's, expiated on their page, right? It's just out there. Hey, I got something that may be able to help. Don't know if you'd be interested. Either way, it's fine. I'd love to be connected, right? It's all about the approach in that active strategy, that push-through strategy where you don't just be spamming people, copy and paste messages. You're building a connection with people. Genuine interest in helping them solve a problem. Genuine interest in having a connection with them because your mutual connection can lead all over the world, right? You've heard about this 7 steps to Kevin Bacon or 7 steps to the president or something like those games, right? Where you know someone who knows someone who knows someone. Well, you got to find those valuable connections to begin with because if that person is a person of value and quality that you'd like to be connected with, you'd like to at least have as an acquaintance where you can talk to them once in a while. Your product or service or your opportunity may not be for them, but because of the value add of your relationship, maybe they're the people they can refer back to you. And you can ask for those referrals, right? So different strategies around that, but basically the 2 strategies are going to be passive and active. You're putting content out or you're tapping people on the shoulder. These are the main ways that it works. But either way, once you've got a connection with someone, it's building value into that connection, building dialogue in that relationship, creating content that's valuable for the other person so that they have value in helping you as well. You add enough value up front, people are willing to reciprocate, right? The law of reciprocity. I've given you enough value. If I ask for something, maybe you feel like, yeah, I'd be happy to help that Mike Wolf Dream Achiever guy because he's always giving out value. And I would trust that he would, offer value if I was able to recommend a service or a product that he offers or an opportunity. Maybe I can help some people because that guy has given out content over time. He's consistently adding value. He's someone that's likable. I feel like I know him because he shows up consistently and I can trust him because his content's valuable and he's never really trying to pitch. He's not pitching. He's not product. He's a guy that's adding value whether or not you have any business relationship with him at all, that trust factor. So if you can replicate a similar type of system, then you can participate in both types of strategies. So I have a passive strategy where I do these lives. I put out static content. I put out profile feeds. I put out stories. I put out short form videos. Passive to add value. I always want to add more value than the cost of anything, right? This is it. Value over cost, benefits over price. If you're always above what you're asking, then it's basically a no-brainer. And number 2 is the active strategy. I reach out to people. I follow people that I like. I connect with people that I like. If I'm in a group, there's a reason I'm in a group, right? I'm in a group because there are people that I feel that group represents part of who I am in my core, right? And so when other people post in some of the groups I'm part of, I say like, hey, that's a great post. I share that post. I say, thanks for posting good content. Thanks for being positive. Thanks for standing up for yourself. Thanks for being you, thanks for making the world a little bit better. And I genuinely appreciate people that are willing to share content just like me, because they're people like me. My avatar is just like me. My perfect prospect is just like me. We're all trying to make the world a little bit better. We're all trying to do our part and help a little bit, as much, just as little bit as we can, to inspire and help make the world not so negative on a daily basis, because you can walk out the front door and get hit with a 2x4. Just the way the world works. But if I can help someone smile a little bit more, add content a little bit more, give someone a little tip that makes their business a little bit better, that helps them become more successful and conquer their day, then I win as a person. I win as a businessman. I win as a man. I win as a dad. I'm making the world better because why? My family lives in that world too. And hopefully someone's willing to do that just like me. So anyway, guys, that's just the quick and dirty of it there. The two ways to build your business on social media is passively and actively. My name is Michael, Dream Achiever. I want to see you succeed. Follow me for more great tips. Drop a comment, value, if you got value out of this, and I hope to see you all at the top one day.